Welcome back. It's time for Mixing with Maggie. Today's WITN's own Maggie Golden is serving up something sweet and sassy, and tell us all about it.
And tasty and all of the words.
Yes.
So today we're making peanut butter balls with M&Ms and some chocolate. I could not control myself last night when I was trying to make this. So
these
it's just magic.
So these are sweet, sassy, and dangerous.
All of the above. All right, so to begin with, I'm gonna put you in charge of mixing it together. Russell, you're gonna be in charge of the chocolate.
Okay.
This is the most important part because it's the drizzle, or if you want to completely submerge it in chocolate, whatever you wanna do. I turned it on low, but this thing is a little powerful, so maybe just be careful.
Okay.
So here we have 1.5 cups of peanut butter.
Yeah.
This is 2.5 cups of powdered sugar.
Okay.
That's the best part right there.
Oh, it is.
Oh, yeah.
I love powdered sugar. And then that's a stick of butter.
Melted, of course.
Melted. And this is mini M&Ms. I just kind of threw as many as I wanted in there because
Why not?
depending on how many M&Ms you want, depends on how many you want to put
Yeah.
in there. So yeah, you can just start putting all of this. If you want to maybe put the butter in first or the powdered sugar, it doesn't matter.
There's no like
Nope.
process.
Nope.
It's just kind of throw it together and see what happens.
Obviously, the butter's going to make it easier to stir.
Oh, okay.
So just depending.
All right, so we'll do a little
Yeah.
We got some butter.
Butter.
Should I start mixing the chocolates?
Yeah, see if it starts. Oh yeah,
Oh
it's
wow,
going
it's
on the
already
bottom.
it's going pretty good.
Turn it down a little bit. Be a little arm workout for you, just kind of. And I have some oil right here, just in case
Okay.
the chocolate is a little thick.
Let's see,
We
I'm
can
gonna stir
pour
with
that
my
in
right
there.
hand
Yeah.
here.
Oh,
How are you doing over there?
so do you think maybe a power mixer would be a good thing for
It
this?
would. It would.
Okay.
Yeah. It
Because
would.
I'm like, my arms aren't strong enough for this. It'll be worth it.
I should invest in that.
Processor is amazing.
Oh, yes, I
My
need to get rid of
mom,
those.
when I was at my last apartment, she was like, you know, you need to make yourself some mashed potatoes. And I'm like,
Right.
but I don't have the thingy to go making it.
Sure.
So she got me one, and it's a life changer.
Right.
a
Yeah. I
life
need to-
changer.
Maybe I'll ask for one for Christmas.
Or your
You know, so
birthday, or
Mom,
just
Dad,
or just a
Christmas.
good day gift. Be like, because you love me.
Yeah. Maybe I can ask my boyfriend. Hey, do you mind?
Yes. Be
Oh,
like, you love
gosh.
me. Give me a processor.
Powdered sugar's just so good too. I made some pancakes, and if you put the powdered sugar on the pancakes,
Oh,
with a little bit of syrup.
yes. Oh, you can't go wrong.
That's always
Oh,
the best
gosh.
part. And then
So
sometimes
good.
if you get some maple syrup and put it on top, and
I did
just
this
a
right.
drizzle,
How are you doing over there with that chocolate?
it's melting pretty
It's
good.
looking good. You're doing great.
Yum.
I'm like mixing and folding as if I'm.
and that's the key. See, you don't have to tell you. I don't have to tell you anything. You've just got it going on.
He's a
already.
natural.
You are a natural.
He needs to have like a social media like vlog of sorts.
Agreed.
Where he shows everybody the amazing creations because like seriously.
It's starting to
Okay,
maybe
good.
burn
All
a
right.
little bit on the
Maybe
bottom,
we
so I'm
can-
gonna
yeah, we'll
turn
turn
it
it
off
off.
here and it's going to continue to cook.
And we're gonna skip this step, just because.
mixing?
Well, not the mixing.
Oh.
We're
Like, what
gonna
am I
skip-
doing this for?
After you get everything fully together and mixed together,
Okay.
you start forming into little balls, which we're going to form them
Oh.
into little balls. However, we are going to
Little
put them in
balls.
the freezer and let them freeze for 20 minutes. Usually, obviously, we don't have time to do that today.
Yes.
But really, that just helps kind of make the balls a little harder, so you can fully submerge them in chocolate if you want to do that.
Yum.
We're just going to drizzle the chocolate on today. So whatever you want to do.
Sounds good. It's coming along. Coming
looking
along. So am I actually supposed to use all this sugar?
All of it,
All right,
yes.
so we're just gonna dive right in now. I'm
it
giving
kind
up.
of makes it firmer. And
Oh.
you'll notice when you're forming it into the balls, it kind of like, I don't know, you're gonna have to feel the texture. It almost feels like dough that you would play with
Okay,
as a
because it kind of
kid.
looks like that.
Yeah.
Okay, and so I'm just gonna pour the rest of the butter
Yep.
in here.
Y'all are doing great.
Buttery goodness.
All right, we can probably take that off now. Let's see. I wonder how hot that bottom is.
It's still pretty hot.
Yeah, you're right.
Hot, hot, hot.
Maybe just keep on stirring.
Show the camera
Yeah.
what that looks like. It looks so delicious.
Yep, so got
It
some
is
bits in here.
chocolate.
Yeah.
Yummy.
See, and two, this is milk chocolate. I mean, you could do any type of chocolate, really.
Or
dark chocolate.
Can you use
could also-
semi-sweet?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Well, here's
Absolutely.
a question for you. If people have any sort of sensitivity to dairy, I do know that there are chocolate chips that do not have milk in them, and they're sold at Harris Teeter. I know this because I'm lactose. But I'm wondering, what do you think about doing oil instead of the butter. Like I know that if you were to make pancakes, sometimes you could sub out butter.
Yeah. You could still do that. It would still give the same consistency.
Probably just not as good of a flavor,
Probably,
of course,
yeah.
because
But I mean,
everybody
hey.
knows butter's, you know, magical.
It is magical. It makes everything so much better.
Yes. Okay, here
It's
we go,
looking
and this is
good.
what this is looking like.
Yep. And then once all the powdered sugar is kind of dissolved into it, you can kind of see that it's getting thicker.
Yes. It's getting a little tougher.
Also, this recipe, it said it made 9 balls. That is not, I mean, depending on how big
you make them.
Exactly. I think when I made them last night, it made about like 15. But I could have
wow.
made them a little
15?
smaller.
Okay.
I did eat some. 15 is not on that
Okay.
plate. We had to taste
So wait,
test.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
So you said
11,
taste
12,
test?
13, 14. So wait, you only have like one.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Oh, okay.
That's
I thought you
looking
ate
great.
like a bunch. Okay, I'm
Do you
just
think
gonna.
we might need a little more oil in there for
We
the
might need a
drizzle?
little more
okay.
oil. I'm gonna
Yeah,
just-
just go ahead and pour the rest of that in there.
But still, like we're coming along pretty quickly.
Oh, it's looking great.
And I just threw all those in here.
Yep.
Stir it up.
And I've got y'all some napkins,
And then Maggie gave me different
Afterwards.
spoons and stuff to use, but I kind of just figured,
depending on how tough the
yeah,
mixture was.
I figured the rubber thingy is always for the win.
Go to taste-
But now we're being told that we're
Taste-
taking
Yeah,
too
that
long
looks good. Okay.
preparing,
Good
and so we're just
consistency.
gonna dive in. And I don't even
Alright.
wait for the host to tell me to
All
do
right,
it.
no,
I'm just
you
going
look,
for
go
it.
for it.
Okay, Russell, take one.
Go ahead.
Let's do it together. I'm gonna do the one that's not so covered.
All right,
Ready?
cheers.
Cheers.
Dun, dun, dun. Oops. You got 3 mms. There you go.
Kind of tastes like a Reese's in a way, but better.
It's really, really good. And we're just gonna go away into break. We'll be right back, okay? See you in a few.